One of these days we should have like a dress code where we all wear the same color shirt. I think that'd be pretty cool. What do you guys think?
It would be.
Oh, absolutely. One of these days we should all like wear black or something.
Well, that'd be cool.
I
we could
almost
sing
just
like
look like a floating head.
I like Richie's orange shirt and Euban's blue shirt, but I think that instead of me wearing green and like we all wear different colors like we're doing right now, we should all wear like the same color, like coordinate it.
And then we could sing Paint It Black.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Interesting. Huh. Oh, we pressed live. We're live. It's Triple T episode.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
35. Do you guys know? I counted again, but I probably messed it up. But I'm pretty sure this is the Wayne Gretzky episode number 99. According to the YouTube playlist for Triple T, it said 99 videos today. Kind of like the red balloons, but 99. So
That's
think,
balloons.
remember we did the 100 episode like a month or two ago?
Yeah.
Wasn't 100 episode, but I think maybe next time.
I do remember that.
I was going to ask Grim to count for me to see if it was actually 100, but I wasn't sure Grim could count all that way. So if anybody else, producer Zach maybe, I'm pretty sure he can count to 100. Not 100% sure, but if he can count to 100, somebody wants to double check or triple check us. I guess it could be a triple check if it's Triple T, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was either my first episode on or the one after. I can't remember.
That would have been
It'd be kind of funny if I've been here since the 100th episode for the 100th episode.
Oh, you know what? We're living in the Matrix world, and that's not a joke.
It's podcast and Inception.
What do we got? We got Let's Go. Wow. Those are cool stickers. Richie, did you see you had a sticker now?
What? No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really hard to see because they're little emotes, and I didn't there. And Euban has one. I don't know if Euban's seen it yet, but
No.
yeah. So maybe I'll bring it up there. So Richie Tatum's is a camera with a cool little font that just says Richie Tatum in a black box. So I thought it looked cool. Euban's is like a cartoon, kind of looks like Euban. That is kind of also looks like from way back here Luigi, but it's Euban kind of as an emote in a very stiff sock.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then obviously we have Toby's Army as well that were added to the stickers as well. So
Let me
pretty
get in
cool.
here and throw down some. Let me throw down some emojis.
yeah, pretty cool. We got right there. See, Beard Laws Euban, like the flying one. Euban.
Oh, I
LOL.
see it. Yes.
It's hard to see, but I'll send you the actual picture of it larger. But yeah. Thanks to big shout out to Toby, obviously, for being the smarter of us there and telling me that I could add more of them. But bigger, more important things. Thank you to the YouTube subscribers, because if you didn't hit a certain amount of them, then you couldn't add more of the emotes. So thank you to Nita, Autumn Metal, Queen Zach, Sweeney, Toby's Army, Bomber 521, Grimlock, Elo, Lalita, Copper John's Beard Company, Richie Tatum, Willie Webbs, Rozzy, Gardner, Euban, whacking off. Look at him smile every time he says it. Jennifer McCowan and Rob motherfucking Jones.
Okay, before we continue, Euban, what's your current level? Because it seems a little higher than your standard current starting level.
I mean, I will not lie. I want to say it's a good 6.2 starting out the game.
I was gonna say you've got to be a minimum of a 6 right now.
Oh yeah. Daddy's toasty for sure. Butter me up because I am toasty.
I thought it was definitely a 6.7 to 6.9, so there's that. They need a good snowman emoji. We could probably work on that. We get a couple more. I know, but it's so much more fun to say it my way. I don't, she even broke it down for me one time, and I know. But yeah, all right. So, okay, Elo was gonna guess a 7. Kelly is at a 4.5. So
Come on, Kelly. Those are amateur numbers. You got to beef those bad boys up.
All right. I mean, we're only 4 minutes and 20 seconds in, which is ironic. But then he's there. This is going to be an interesting show that you're going to want to see. Just, the eyes of Euban, just continue to go.
Richie, I don't know what you've done, man, but your microphone is loud as fuck, bro.
I haven't touched a damn thing.
Holy shit.
Is it? Let's change that.
Ridiculous.
Let's change that, he says.
It's like having Darth Vader just fucking boom over a loudspeaker.
Oh.
He's like, Is it? You're like, God damn. All right, yeah.
What about now?
You're just a sexy sounding loud son of a bitch tonight.
I mean, I'm aroused for sure. Yeah.
100%.
That didn't change
Got that
anything.
nice low kind of rattle
It's
going on.
It's not terrible. Everybody just
you're
is
fine.
completely hard and moist, but he was.
You're
just,
fine. You know, I've got to give
I'm just
everybody at
talking
least
normal.
a little bit of a problem.
Just not talking loud. That's
There we go. All right, we're playing catch up. So on this episode, there's not a producer, but Logan from the Thursday show is just kind of hanging out, watching his Toronto Blue Jays, watching the show. And I saw this TikTok earlier, and I said, you know what, I have to show it because for anybody that didn't watch, Toby has kind of said, hey, I'm doing the one chip challenge. And anybody that doesn't know Toby says, apparently he says, you know what, fuck it, I'm not going to do it once, I'm going to do it twice because you know I'm just that much of a badass. And Logan was like, I want to do it. I'm going to do it. And I think I saw a video of Logan. It was their homecoming.
I think he just had a jalapeno pepper by itself for that one.
But this is I was able to take this footage from him. Shout out to our Park View community ambulance. You guys are absolutely awesome. But yeah, this is definitely Logan. And this guy, he's broken, but he's a pretty good guy. His name's Daryl.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
That's going to be Logan on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. He's in trouble.
It even kind of looks like him.
A little bit.
I mean, his lawn would look a little bit better. There wouldn't be those weeds, and there definitely wouldn't be tires just laying around his house. So either way, that guy, he was in a lot of trouble. And I've been watching a lot of videos on this one chip, mainly because they're starting to show up on my For You page, which is awesome. But you motherfuckers talked about the scratch off TikTok, and I have not seen one since I've been on TikTok. I saw like 12 of them. I
haven't seen any. I still haven't seen any. I don't see the scratch off lives. I don't see the scratch off videos.
Yeah.
And no, Euban, that's not an open invitation to start sending me your fucking scratchy video.
I got a couple favorites. I'll send to you, bro. They're good. They got this little special $2, and they just glide right through that scratcher ticket, dude, with ease. And again,
because they get the special tool. This is like,
yeah, it's so therapeutic. And then they lose, and you're just like, yes, good for you. Fuck you.
Welcome to the rest of the world.
But when they win big, you feel like you won big. I'm like, we won that. But whenever they lose, it's you lost, fucker. I didn't lose shit.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Yeah, send all the links. Just don't get the links from Brandon J McDermott. For anybody that didn't know, last week on the Thursday show, he sent us a YouTube clip. Apparently, it's an educational clip. I'm guessing is why it's allowed on there. But Toby, if you could describe it, that doesn't get us taken down. How would you describe what you saw in this YouTube video that is still up? And Zach is still up.
I'm actually happy that you asked me to describe it, not Grim, because if it was Grim, he would have told you it was a 70s porno. But it was definitely of a lady's lower midriff and crotchal region. Mm-hmm. And they were showing how to do a proper Brazilian wax.
Yep.
I saw all of about a second and a half of it before I shut it off because I felt pain headed my way from across the room.
And then at one point we skipped ahead just for educational purposes, and there was a very big close up of a butthole, and they were also showing how to wax and clean the butthole. So yes. So yeah, Brandon, thank you for that cheap entertainment, and we did clip that, and in the reaction of us not showing that, but we all clicked the link, and somebody was talking, and my reaction was just like, and over here in the studio would be Zach, and over here is Logan. The next thing you know, Zach is kind of like, what the fuck? And then
Zach
Logan
is searching all of it on a work computer, and you're like,
yeah. I mean, not to clarify, not his work computer, just the Beard Law's work computer that also uses he thought at the time that it was the shared Google account that I do on my work computer. But thankfully, I'm smart enough because he decides to, go to videos that rhyme with Pornhub and other things on my laptop while we're in the show for educational purposes, for science. And that brings us to our second video that this one's just good. It's for science, so it's okay, and it's by a pretty funny creator, Caleb W. Francis. Just a stud.
Could you not put anything in my butt, though? I'm trying to save that for marriage.
God, I love him.
No, I'm definitely putting like a whole lot of stuff up there, for sure.
All right, in the name of science, though, right?
No, like just for me, like for fun. Yeah.
No. Okay. Could you not?
In the name of
I love
science.
Caleb Francis, man.
He's
The day
so
that
funny.
he followed me back, I was just like, what? He's like,
He's a
dude,
good
he goes, your stuff is so good. I was like, shut your whore mouth. Do you not see what you make? He's like, I can make good stuff and watch other good stuff. I was like, we need to make this a TikTok. He's like, I'm not collabing with you. I was like, I'm okay.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty funny. There's a lot of good videos. I do want to thank everybody that sent some. And apparently, if I do decide to take 3 days off from the TikTok and get back in to try to do the videos, I think the total was 179 in 3 days. So pretty awesome. I did get through just about every single one of them. And again, this isn't me being sarcastic. Like, I do appreciate it. It's a lot to go through, but it's a labor of love. And I saw a lot of videos, and I mean, there is a huge friggin' list of videos this week. And I'm so excited I just don't know which direction I want to go. We got a lot of good comedy ones, some instant regret ones. And there was one that I want to do a, what is it?
I think I even sent you a couple of Ring.
Yep, there's some Ring ones we're definitely going to show. There's one song one I'm probably going to save to get more of those. But there was a paranormal one that I wanted to show Richie, because if anybody doesn't know, Richie's got some experience there. I just don't remember exactly which one it was. A lot of paranormal stuff has been popping up on my my TikTok For You page.
We're entering spooky season, man.
That
Oh, yeah.
makes way more sense. There was
We're
one
officially in spooky season.
officially. Oh, there's Richie.
There's another death. There's another death down the driveway. There it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes. At least it wasn't chasing a lawnmower this week. There was this one, but there was one that was pretty crazy that apparently I didn't put in there, and I don't know if maybe you guys saw it. It was this guy in a gym. I'm going to try to find it while we're doing there, but it was pretty crazy. There was a couple of different things that happened in this video, and I really wanted a Toby. Oh fuck! What is going on in your area?
Cleveland.
Cleveland rocks.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks.
The only
That's
time
all.
I notice it is when I'm either on the phone with somebody or on a podcast or something like that. Then I'm like,
Of course.
shit. The rest of the time I'm just like, because I'm working all day. I'm just like,
Oh, just
Yep.
there again. All right, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna show this one. I'm gonna try to find the other one because there was one that was in a gym that was wild, and I really needed a breakdown from you guys. So we'll start with this one.
The only thing
What
I
do you-
can think of is that there's a hole behind there and it's pulling air.
Was that a scratcher ticket? Go back. Was that a fucking scratcher ticket?
It might have been. It might have been.
That's a fucking
It looked
scratcher
like-
ticket.
It looks like a plastic bag.
looks
Oh,
like a
It does
plastic
look
bag
like a
of-
plastic
Does it?
jerky bag or something like that.
oh why do okay? I look like the big gray square around the
Dude,
glass.
Bro, lay off the
And it-
scratcher Tock.
It looks like a fucking. I was really hoping that it came back full circle. I was like, Shazam!
It's like that
You're on
moment where
it.
you buy a new
Shazam.
car and you think like you're one of the only people that has this current car, but all of a sudden you start noticing all the other vehicles on the road that are just like yours.
Yes,
You're like, wait, there's a
Same thing.
Camry. There's a Camry.
at
There's a
100% to
Camry.
me. I'm still not convinced otherwise until that person can mail me whatever he had from behind that fucking fifth dimension mirror. I
Could have just been.
Yeah,
that.
go onto his comment section and say, whatever that bag was, I will pay you $25 for you to send it to me in the mail.
I want you to get on there and be like, was that a scratchy?
That's
I'm gonna tag my favorite. I was like, hey, which one is that? Is that the 777s? Is that the blue diamonds? What is that? And I love it because they never say the dollar amount. They always say, oh, it's 5 lemons, it's 10 lemons, or they call it different things. And I'm like, at first I'm like, fuck do they keep saying lemons? I'm like, oh, they can't show the dollar sign on there. Only TikTok can make money on here. Nobody else can.
What do you think about that one, Richie?
I don't know. It seems a little weird. That's why would something be pulling it from behind a mirror? My first thoughts are a cat, fucking
And
around
show
back
the
there or
entire
something.
mirror. Like let us make sure that there's
That's what
not
I'm
somebody
saying.
like got that attached to like a fishing line or something that they're just pulling from the other side.
It was just odd, and even the way he did it.
It looked like there was like a
could have been just a flick and let go.
It looked like there was a spider or something back there that he was like trying to get rid of, and then just went.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like he's shooting a squirrel or something out of there, or bug or something.
I thought Euban was the only one that likes to pull it behind a mirror, but apparently that ghost does too. This is the one I found with the gym. I'm hoping it's the video. There's going to be some.
Is this the Asian guy that gets pulled and then all of a sudden his leg goes straight up in the air?
I don't.
Yep.
This one?
I think. Oh no,
So
not the same one.
So the medicine ball.
Oh
there's
yeah.
a couple of things. There's a couple of things. I don't know if this is the one that breaks it down.
Yep, this is the same one. Boom, zoom. So, okay, I can debunk that one without a problem.
Okay.
So essentially, this guy has already got something tied around his leg, and he's just walking around while they let it kind of go. And as he walks, there's somebody up directly above where his leg went up that's just kind of pulling it tighter and tighter. And then when he gets to a certain spot, they're yanking on it, and then they're pulling it, which is what causes him to drag. And then his foot ends up going straight up once he gets to a certain point. See this? He gets so far, and then it's lifted straight up. That's somebody. He's got something tied around his leg.
And you can prove that point too by if you go just a fraction, a little bit more, the top left part of that video, you can see that thing that's hanging swing from whatever they're pulling. Keep going. Right there. See next to that. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Watch
So early in the
swing.
video, there was something that was swaying here, some gym equipment. This isn't the video I saw earlier. And then there was also a medicine ball that moves. You can kind of see here. This medicine ball moved a couple of times. And then there's a light,
which is why
that
he
went
moved.
up.
But of course, the medicine ball is already rolling by the time it gets in the frame. It wasn't like
It was the other video. It was stopped, and then maybe I'll try to find the other one. Yeah, and then the light went off.
But you notice how everything is still kind of pulling into the. So one of the biggest like signs of like something fake is if everything is pulling into the same direction, that's somebody off screen from that direction that's pulling on it.
There was the one I saw
because
had
ghosts
another.
only pull one. What, ghosts pull multiple directions?
Well, they're not gonna. I'm not. What I'm saying is,
I know
if they all
I know
literally go into a vector,
it's gonna be. It's
that's a
yeah.
singular point.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I was being a smart ass.
Yeah.
The thing
give two fucks about that medicine ball going to the same exact point that the other
thing
guy
is. Every one of these videos that I see, if we start off at the beginning of the video already, shit's happening, I'm already going fake.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
don't
this
care
one
what happens.
Somebody that set everything up and then they just trimmed it
When
down.
it's that cut to where boom, shit's happening, and then at the end of shit happening, boom, it ends. That's over.
This is the one I saw. It had a different angle,
and it was most likely from China or Japan and stuff like that, and they're creative with that stuff. I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff.
If it's fake, how can he make such moves? Easy. They let go of whatever his fucking leg is tied to.
Right. I think right here. So they were like, "Oh, the light turns off. These things are moving."
What is this, like the old
six swing?
I'm telling you, man, I've got even with the programs that I use to edit my videos, it's not that hard to get rid of a slim little line in a video and cover it up with something else.
Oh no, it's easy. That and it's. I mean, they're filming it off of a CCTV, supposedly.
Yeah. How did it move?
Those are really heavy.
I mean, really heavy for somebody like me right now. Like,
see, my thought was too. I mean, I've seen people break dance and do things. Like, I just thought like he flopped and then was able to use the other foot to kind of move his body around and stuff. I don't know. I've seen people break dance that was more impressive and just as impressive as that. All right, that's what I had for paranormal stuff. There's probably more in there somewhere, but
Bro, is the closer we get to Halloween, the more we're going to be able to present.
oh, for sure. We do have some scare pranks. We got a whole bunch of scare pranks, which we can always save that. But I don't know. I'm feeling kind of some instant regrets. I feel like Toby asked instant regrets. Shit, probably our real. Oh Jesus,
This motherfucker.
I bought a lot. I think I won $4.
All right, look, I'm cool. I'm cool with the the green stuff and all, but I think you got a problem, bro.
I mean, are you at least you're not doing it for TikTok content.
I just want you to know, every one of the crackheads that comes out of that gas station across the street comes out carrying stuff just like that. So just so you know, you keep playing those games.
What you're saying is the slope.
You're gonna end up like them on the street, living on the street, doing drugs and sucking, you know what, for free money, so they can get a scratch off. You know?
First of all, I have a terrible gag reflex, so I'm gonna.
Then you might want to rethink your life choices. That's all I'm saying.
This is only $20, but I think I only won $4.
Only $20, man. That's
so it was $4.20.
Burger and a half at McDonald's.
Unreal.
Anyways, a burger and a half from McDonald's can't win me additional money. It's not Monopoly time. So I need.
Hey, they're rigged for you to lose, man.
I know they are. I didn't buy a book, but I did buy I bought $20. What's up, Toby?
I play every now and then.
I know.
Did you see what he had to look?
Why do we have
Toby
to
and Tobias at the same time?
Bro, he didn't need to know. Everything's
because you don't understand. Toby's my brother.
I bought 3 fucking lottery tickets. Okay, that's it. And I lost.
Blind son of a bitch.
I bought a little bit more. But...
Jesus Christ, Newman.
Don't worry, he won $4, so he gets to buy 2 more. You got so do you put it back in and buy 2 more, or do you re-up and say, hey, here's another 20, put it on 4, and let's go?
So if I won $4, I'm gonna put that $4 in, and I'm like, all right, now give me $16 additional, and then I'm like, I just reinvest 20 at a time, because I'm gonna eventually hit that big one, and it's all gonna be worthwhile.
Right.
What is the max prize on that?
Oh shit! This one's a $2 ticket, so probably
like 50,000, maybe
30,000.
I'll tell you what, man. I feel like I hit the lottery recently. So somebody asked me how much it costs me to do the meetup / reunion, and I said from this point on, it's only going to cost about $2,500 a year. So the fundraising will hopefully not take as long. And he goes, 2,500. I was like, yeah. He goes, here's $5,000. The next 2 years are on me. I went, bullshit.
Did you? Whoa! You just looked at your penis when you said that.
No, I went.
Yeah, you did.
But I went like this.
Oh, I couldn't.
Trust me, I don't have a magnifying glass on me.
Oh shit! That's awesome. That is awesome.
So we've got after this year, the next 2 years, we don't have to do any fundraising. To me, that's hitting the lottery. If I can host that event for the next 2 years without, regardless if TikTok is still there, regardless of High Notes or whatever app I'm on, YouTube, whatever, if we can still host it, I'm just happy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I saw an article today by a couple of businessmen that of course it started with what do kids want to be when they get older, and there was a majority of these interviewed that wanted to be content creators, and they want to be this and they want to be this. There was this huge survey how kind of the whole not specifically I guess TikTok, but the whole community and the whole profession of full-time content creators, like the decline is so hard right now because of the brands and the businesses, and a lot of them are starting to turn into where they have to be community driven, and it's like, yeah, of course we've seen that lighting. You got to be on the YouTube, you got to be on the Twitch, you have to build the communities in order to do that, where it's more the ad, people seeing it as just as an ad, and because you have this many followers doesn't translate to money anymore. And it's funny that a lot of these companies are putting out this article now. And then what was interesting to me is all these big companies are switching to this other app called Be Real. And have you guys ever seen it? It is one of, in my opinion, the dumbest apps I've ever seen. But for a business, I can kind of see what they're doing. All it is you can only communicate with friends and people that you follow, and there's no following count.
Right.
So it doesn't say, you know, this person has 6 million or whatever. And you get a notification that says you have 2 minutes to post. You post once a day, and it's a video of you being real in real time. And it's a front and a back picture. And what companies are doing, like Chipotle, and they listed a bunch of big brands, they're using it for pre-releasing of products before that goes anywhere else, and they're using it for special coupons for once a day to use this. And they're showing the thing, and there's a ton of people on there. It's been out for like 2 years, but apparently this is the next one that's going to be popular in a lot of people's opinion for, you know, a couple of months until the next one comes up. But it was just interesting. It was one that I hadn't seen before, and it's getting
I think I'm going to get it just for the sole fact that there's a lot of people that always wonder what it's, you know, beyond the funny videos, you know, what's it like, you know, with Toby
and it's a
Angel,
picture.
like
It's not a video. You take a picture, and it shows like your front, and then you take another picture, so you can go click, and you have 2 minutes to do it, and notifies you when. And all of I think the big key is you and all of your friends get notified at the same time, so you all like post together, and then you look at them. I don't know. I just got it today because of that article, and I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, fuck, I don't have any friends on there, so it's kind of boring. But I'm curious what it notifies tomorrow, and there is a discovery thing. But I like I said, I didn't look in there, but it was an interesting article that I wanted to share with you guys because it was just a thing. Obviously, we're TikTok Tuesday. There's a lot of people that do that for a living and do very well for it, but it's starting to see the decline of that, which I think some of us have kind of we saw the writing on the wall, you know, when it first became there. But hopefully for those people that do rely on it, hopefully for their sake, it's not that. But I mean, it just makes sense. They broke it down like you need a community, and I'm thankful for the community and the friends that we have in this show, and I'm trying to segue this. Toby likes wrestling. Let's click this one.
Oh God, Euban's already laughing.
And let's see here. And Zach, he wrestled. He coaches wrestling. What the fuck is this doing, TikTok? Don't be stupid. There we go. Let's do the thing.
Mister, you better take your gay porn and walk right out of this bar. Mister, you better take your gay porn and walk right out of this bar.
You've been trying to hold the laugh back. Like, I'm not going to laugh at this. This isn't funny.
I think I said this too, Toby, too. I think it's
Yes, he did. Yeah, he 100% absolutely did.
That's why it's even. That's why I giggled whenever he's like, I can't find a segue. Toby, you used to wrestle. I was like, yes.
Yep, that was going to go into the was Euban high segment, but it just turns out that it was just always a yes.
Was Euban scratching lottery tickets? Probably as well. You know?
Are you going to start doing that for content? Is there going to be a where has Euban been scratching?
You've been scratching.
You've been scratching.
What's this one mean? Is this like a trusted a fart, or what do we got going on here? I don't this line of events. Grim's finally here, throwing out the WTF. Grim probably needed a nap. Grim was up late. All right, this video. Any Mike Hard Lemonade fans in there? Oh, real quick. We got a poll. We got a poll on the YouTube that I forgot about. Would you try the one chip challenge? I was supposed to mention that earlier because the segue is gone, but 33% of people out of 20 votes, 30 votes out of 30 votes said yes. 67% said no. If I could vote, that'd be a fuck no for me.
Really? Okay, so if you had the choice between the Brazilian wax or the one chip challenge, which one would you do?
Brazilian wax. Did you not see what the result was after?
It
was a clean butthole. I can't see my butthole.
It's extremely rare to have that effect on a one chip challenge. That was just somebody that's not monitoring his proper heart health and took a chance.
I would go chip challenge.
For that reason, I cannot do it. Not for heart reasons, but I have an ulcer. So
yeah, if you have an ulcer,
no, yeah. If you've got an, it tells you all of that. Like if you've got heart problems, ulcers, things like that, do not.
So that's my get out of jail.
What it doesn't say is, hey, if you're a pussy to spice, don't do this.
You know I like spice. I love spice, and I had to cut it out.
There's no
Oh,
way
that
I'm
is-
doing the wax. There's no way.
Look at
There's no-
Zach said. All right, so what we're gonna do is when Toby eats the chip, Zach is gonna wax 3 body parts of our choice apparently because he said wax 3 times over. I'd say armpit,
Gooch.
gooch, and where back. Logan says back.
The back.
I don't know. That's what Logan said. He said the back hurts.
I feel like if I had it anywhere, the back would be where I'd want to get.
Waxed.
I think so.
Well, we'll start off with that and he'll be like, that's not bad. And then we'll do an armpit and he'll be like, that fucking hurts. And then we'll do the gooch and he'll be like, Mom.
That gooch will hurt hard, dude. That's
Huh. Rozzy has a good point. The 1 chip challenge will clean the ass hair right off. So it's like you're getting a Brazilian wax. And
I will let you know if that theory is anywhere remotely close to. It's not that theory.
Elo says she would lick it. And I'm thinking the chip we're still talking about, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you know what? Like the biggest problem with the chip is the fact that that's what it is. Like it's the powder that's on it.
Mhm.
So go ahead.
So is it just Toby doing it? Apparently Logan and Toby are going to do it.
Yeah.
Allegedly,
Didn't we say that
Logan.
we were going
going
to try to bring more people in. Richie. Oh no, Richie's got the ulcer.
Richie's got
Let's
the
get
ulcer.
Lollygag Dan in here to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
we're gonna have
You
a we'll
think
have
he
a
would?
special episode.
Oh yeah, Dan would do it. Come on now.
I mean, it
Zach
is
says you're gonna
attention.
need
I'm
a
fine.
Love and dress
Catholic
up as a
church.
bad priest.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Oh.
wax.
Oh,
That's a lot of wax.
That is-
All right, so yeah, I mean, there was a couple of people that said they were going to do it, but there was a lot of people that said they were going to eat hot nuts with Toby, and Toby was the only one that was eating hot nuts, and it was a one-on-one show with just me and him, and I'm still hot about those hot nuts. I don't.
Nothing gets me hotter than a pair of hot nuts.
Some people are into boiled nuts. I was into spicy hot Toby nuts. Not like actual nuts, guys. They were peanuts, the peanut challenge that they put out there. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, there was a couple of people that said we were going to do it. When we start seeing pictures of them with the actual purchase, we'll consider we can get 10 people on screen. I know Brandon said he was definitely not going to do it. McDermott, I'm definitely not going to do it. Richie has a scene from either Karate Kid or the Fast and Furious 74 going by his house right now. I'm not sure.
oh
And,
no, this is not so fast and delirious out here.
Yep, been there. Yeah, Rozzy says he lives in Florida. They don't have hot nuts; they have soggy nuts. Huh. That's a great question from Amanda. Will Toby's lack of sense of smell affect the outcome?
Not at all.
I mean, it's still going to be hot. You're still going to feel it in your
Capsation
chest,
is
your gut.
Capsation has nothing to do with your olfactory nerves.
Ooh, that's a good
Capsation
one.
is the part that makes it burn like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I learn so much every fucking Tuesday. I can
You're
tell you
so
something
welcome, bro. Like this is what happens when you surround yourself with your elders.
Just
Seven.
older and wiser, you know. Still
He's
pieces of shit. But I
7'4".
appreciate.
He's a 7'4". I can see it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
We're not.
that's-
Wait. We're not just gonna skip over that. Like you didn't just say that shit.
We did. 7'4".
We certainly did, but I'm going back. We're back in the bus.
I
back up.
said older, wiser, but still 3 pieces of shit. Yeah, I mean that's just. And I counted
Ooh.
myself because Matt's the only one who's not a piece of shit. Because I appreciate you.
That's cool.
Wow.
man. All right, so
Well,
Why
now
is
we know
that a
Ruben has been
bitch?
whacking off. Wow.
Damn.
You forget
Aw,
that
I
he
was-
has access to do that now. You got to be nice.
yeah,
I mean, you don't have to be nice. It's fair game. But yeah. So Toby, he's gonna do some content on his own for the 1 chip, and then potentially on a Tuesday or a Thursday, if everything goes well. And again, it's not me encouraging it. He wants to do it, and if anybody else wants to, let us know. It'll be a fun time. There was a one-time stream. I forget who did it, but there was a bunch of people eating spicy stuff. And one guy had to go to the hospital. Another one, I forget. It wasn't one of my shows. There was another show I watched, and it was painful to watch.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like my dream would be to be on Hot Ones someday. Like
Oh,
that's
that's
like
really
for me that would be
That'd
like
be awesome.
almost the pinnacle of like I've made it somewhere. I made it to Hot Ones.
I
on
mean,
first
yeah,
week.
you'd have to be a pretty big celebrity because they interview some fucking awesome people.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought it was hilarious. Like, I think even they said the worst interview that they've ever had was DJ Khaled.
Yes, that was one. That was an early one
I think
too.
he had the first 2 wings, which are weak as shit. I've had all of the hot sauces that they had in that season, which I think was season 1. I've had all of them. The first 2, it's like Frank's Red Hot, like for both of them. And he tapped out after the second one and refused to have any more.
Yeah, they said too that some of the people are very, very sensitive to stuff like that, where some people just don't. It doesn't affect them. It hits them all different, which I don't know. I mean,
the Salma Hayek one is a really good one. Steve Austin's is really good. The one that I enjoyed more than any of them, of all the hot ones from First We Feast that I've seen, was Shia LaBeouf. Shia
Pretty good.
LaBeouf was by far the best interview, and I earned so much more respect for that guy just based on the interview by itself. Like,
Yep.
really, like
Not the one
much
song,
better of a
yeah.
dude than I ever thought that he was.
Yep, I agree with you 100% on that one. There was a new one that I just watched that had, he's a YouTuber, does the glitter box explosion.
Oh
prank.
yeah, does like he sets it up for thieves. Oh,
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
love that guy.
Who's the name again? Mark Rober.
Mm-hmm.
And he was actually a NASA engineer. Like, he helped build a robot that went onto Mars for 7 years.
Yes,
Smart
yes, he
fucking
was
dude.
part of the Mars rover, that program.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, it was
sells like a monthly kit or whatever to kids, and my son comes up to me all the time, and he's like, "You know what he did? He sets the glitter bombs. It's so freaking awesome." And I'm like, "You also, help with Mars. Like that's probably a little bit cooler than the glitter bombs, but
Yeah,
whatever."
that's probably a little cooler than the glitter bombs that get hit by.
It's my kid. Obviously, he's not going to go very far in life. It's all right.
if you're
As long as he
watching
keep
this.
his head
And
above
I can
water.
say the same thing about Joseph. So
Poll in the chat. Smooth transition. Do you like Mike's hard lemonade? Apparently 56% of the viewers say yes.
Toopy hates this
44%
video.
say no. Let's
He
show a
hates
video that probably you've been sending.
So was like Mike hard when he made that fucking lemonade? He was fucking hard as fuck. So
Oh,
that
fuck.
is one that I sent to him, going, "What the fuck, bro? How high were you?"
Oh, dude, easily like 8, fucking 9 on that one.
Yeah, and that's what he responded with. Is like easily like 8.5. I was like, now it makes sense because that guy seems like he matched your energy. At that
Oh
point.
yeah, I rewatched that later and I was like, oh, it still gives me the Chuckies, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was whenever I sent it to you, and you put me in my place, and I respected you for that. I was like, you know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Well, let's transition from eating the hot chip to apparently this snack, a semen snack.
Want to keep your semen to eat as a snack? Then
What?
you want to treat it like a dairy product.
Great point.
What?
We must keep things fresh. This bad boy is going in the fridge for freshness. Thanks for the healthy tip.
If you do want to keep your semen to eat as a snack, then you probably want to treat it like a dairy product.
I don't know. It's not often the four of us are speechless, but that just happened. I mean, people buy jars of weird things. Apparently, I don't really know. I have nothing.
No.
Salty.
Yeah, my dog just vomited. Just out of nowhere, just.
A lot of women in the chat are just OMGs, puke faces, bless. And Grim's like, what the ever loving? He's like, that is brilliant.
I think you're right, though. I think that was the first time that like all four of us were like, the fuck?
Everybody's just like.
Yeah, and we've seen some pretty fucked up shit on this show, and that one the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
That's gross. Yep, you did send that one. Amanda takes all the credit in there, but yeah, definitely salty. And does anybody like salty clams?
Are you? Is
I
this
mean,
a trap?
I like baby clams and like oil.
What about this?
This fucking bear clam till she opens up and
I think I
squirts
sent you this
everywhere. Oh, come on, baby. I'm nice to you. Let's put some more salt in you. Come on, baby. Come on. Love it. Love it and take it. Oh, there we go. Ooh, boys. Holy snapping. Look. Holy fuck. Look at that. Look at it. For fuck's sake. That's an alien. I swear to fuck. If that's not from another planet,
100% that guy's got to be Canadian.
Yeah.
if that's not from a different planet, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, dude, you're fucking killing it. That's why it's doing that.
Like, is that from Avengers or? Let's keep
You
going.
say, is that from Avengers?
Yeah.
Overload the fucking sensory of this cocksucker with it. Oh, here we go.
You're not.
Come on, baby.
Sensories, you're drying it
Give her
out.
a little touch there. Oh, look. Oh, she loves it.
You say, "Oh, loco."
Come on, you fucking slimy prick. Holy fuck. I'm not gonna. Oh, okay. That's enough of the salt. She's probably got her. She's heavily oversalted right now for fucking sure.
Whoa, the accent just shifted.
Come on, baby. Do one more big lick. Here she comes. You better not squirt my fucking phone either, or I'll fucking throw you out to the coyotes.
Dude, just
Here she
close
goes.
your eyes and listen to it.
Oh, fuck. If that's not fucking alien from fucking Predator whenever they have the big fight there and the big tongue comes out, I don't know what is. Like it's just unreal.
Okay. Guys, all right. This I don't know if I want to do another minute. Do you guys want to continue on with this?
No. But that is one of those. That is one of those where I was thinking of just taking it and using the audio, and just sitting there saying, "Close your eyes and listen to this audio."
He went from Canadian to like Irish. It was
For
a weird
second,
transition.
yeah. For a second, he did.
Interesting. There was one thing that he was not, though. Redneck. I did not hear redneck in there.
Oh,
Has
no,
anybody
not
seen
at
a
all.
redneck can opener?
No, the lowest south that guy was like Wisconsin, because that's not even that was even stronger than a Minnesotan accent.
I was gonna say like Ontario, province of Ontario, southern Ontario.
That's like the closest he got to the United States was the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
I did not.
No, that wasn't. Nope, that wasn't him.
Nope. That was this guy. That was this guy.
Yeah, judge this motherfucker. Get him. Get him. Get him.
I broke a can opener. Luckily, I'm a redneck. Let's see how this bitch works. Mm-hmm.
All right. Before we go, do you think it really works? There's an
Damn right it
injury,
does. No, it
or
works.
okay, we got to yes.
I don't think there's an injury, because I think if there was an injury, we would have seen a warning. So I'm going to say it probably worked. Redneck ingenuity, as dangerous as it might seem, is probably like as close as you can get to NASA type shit without being part of NASA.
True.
Like they can get to the moon on a fucking
We'll figure it out.
bottle of Mountain Dew.
I saw Redneck Ingenuity created. Somebody had like one of those Chevy, like the all electric cars, and they had welded an outer gear to their back right tire that looped a chain around that went to another gear that connected up and went into a generator into the back of the vehicle so that they could charge the vehicle's batteries while it was driving.
That's pretty good.
Why does the car not already come like that?
Y'all say we stupid.
MacGyver was just a whole bunch of redneck life hacks.
He was just like,
Y'all say we stupid. All right, let's do the thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm smart.
Get her done.
He goes, I'm smart.
I mean that nice little tank top tan with that spider tattoo. What was he eating, you think? Was it beans?
That was
Tomatoes?
SpaghettiOs.
Spaghetti? Did it look like SpaghettiOs?
Was it? I don't know.
Oh, see, Amanda sent that same clam one to you as well.
Yes, I did get the clam one for some reason a couple of times. I mean, because it was pretty funny, but yeah.
You know.
All right. So I saw a video today earlier when we were at work. I don't know if you guys saw this, and this isn't like it's not a funny thing at all. It was fucking pretty tough to watch, but apparently there was a ride. I want to say it was either India, and I know this is different places, so don't come at me. It was either India or Indiana. But India at least has Indiana.
Wait a minute. I'm fine with the whole don't judge me because I know they're different places. But you just were like, it's either India, the Asian country, or Indiana, the North American state.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Just above Kentucky.
Okay.
So it was like a carnival ride where there was a bunch of people in a circle, and it was like 50 foot up, and the ride comes down. It's supposed to stop. It didn't fucking stop.
Indiana.
It was Indiana. I thought
I'm just gonna say that is definitely
as a state
higher
fair
level Indiana than it would ever be India.
I don't know. I thought for some reason it was India, so I threw it out there, and I know Euban was like, Indica? What?
No, Indigo. That's like
no. I was gonna be more upset if it was in India for sure. Because
all right, Elo saw that. Was it India or Indiana, or was it not even any of those? I want to say it was. But either way, it was a blue thing, and it just went down, and it was just
like it was France, bro.
People got really messed up, and it was not a. Yeah, see, thought it was.
Do we not have a video of this?
No, we don't. No, but I was transitioning from that to another carnival ride to somebody kind of getting hurt. We'll find the thing. India.
Euban and I sent a couple
ride crashes. India. It was India. It was the rotating drop tower ride. All right, it's on YouTube. Let's do the thing. I'm gonna play without sound because this is from the lovely WION. Fuck it. Let's play the sound. Where's the sound?
Well, I mean, if there's not music,
injured,
right.
no deaths have been reported, but several passengers crashing down all of a sudden. The forceful impact unseated the riders when they crash landed. Fairgoers said that the management fled the location after telling them not to make a big deal of the accident because no one has died. They also alleged that the bouncers at the fair mishandled the crowd.
See, nobody died.
I tell you what, though, man, there's a lot of chiropractors
in
India getting some fresh business right now.
5 people went to the hospital. There was no serious injuries somehow. That was
somebody's tailbone just went up through their throat.
I'm still not fully convinced.
Sore release and have whiplash or something.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Is it okay for me to say that the newscaster she was very attractive?
Yeah, well, why wouldn't it be? She's attractive.
There's a time and a place.
Have you not seen U.S. newscasters? They don't look like this.
It's true.
Barbara Walter. Hey, it wasn't Japanese.
We're not even going to see the hit coming.
It wasn't Japanese. That's all I heard.
I'm not allowed to travel to Japan. I will get in trouble.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes, that's
Angel goes, you will get dead.
You will get dead. So there was that, but there was also a new slide, apparently, and it was an Ozzy Man review. He says it's from Detroit.
Ozzy, man. Oh my God, I love Ozzy, man.
Over to Detroit, there's a new slide in town. Everyone's excited, except for that lady. She's just outright fair fucking dinkum concussed. Is she on a conference call? She's actually calling paramedics and police.
She never hit her head, though.
Is the potato sack meant to protect you? Because it doesn't. Although that human wouldn't lose her shoes if she took a potato sack. This is better than that bloody Japanese slippery stairs game show in many ways. It's good people can smile after shattering a coccyx. This is more like something you'd see out of a fucking Saw movie. Oh, this is a live stream video. Look at the one cheeky dickhead hearting it. That's cold. Nah, it is. Alternative,
like my live stream.
Shoes flying off. She did have fun. Anyway, it's good to get out of the house from time to time. Most days not really, but from time to time. Yeah.
All right. Who's doing it with me? Who's coming with me?
Oh, look at that.
I'll do
Instantly.
that.
Oh yeah,
Cuban,
well,
we'll get you really high first, bro.
they had you at Japanese. Don't fucking say anything to me. Fuck, I'm down. I'll do it.
Come on, man.
All right, so I'm putting a poll in there. Would you ride the slide with Toby and us? Community,
Definitely.
let us know if you're in with us. Because, I mean, we could probably, I could probably make a couple phone calls, see how much this would cost to get at the next meetup. And when they tell me it's going to be $27,000 and you're going to have $1 million insurance, I'm going to say, well, it's a little out of the fucking budget.
Thank God for that liability fucking waiver I have everybody sign every year.
If we can't find it anywhere around here, we'll figure out the can opener guy. We'll get him and a couple buddies together, and we'll build one, man.
What is that slide made out of?
Barns around here. They got some sheet metal
steel,
on it.
man.
Yeah,
It looks like metal, right?
Yeah, it is metal. It's
like
not looked like that thing.
There's no slide in town.
Yeah, like, but how are they going down it with no sacks? Oh, some of these people.
That hurt my sack.
Oh, could you imagine hitting your sack on that?
I would imagine it's got to be like coated or something.
Oh, and fucking Clark Griswold's fucking slippery grease, bro.
And that one hit the fence at the end.
New land world speed record.
Yeah, boy.
God damn.
Oh, this will be shut down in America, probably.
Here's the problem: is like, I'll never consider myself to be an influencer as far as like that standard social media definition goes, but I do at the same time understand that for whatever reason, I have this weird power to influence people to do things. So, not my fault if you come with on the slide challenge. Like,
it's awesome because right now 90% are in. 90% are in.
Yeah. See, they're like, fucking Toby's doing it. Fuck yeah.
Won't eat a fucking chip, but we'll get concussed. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
No. I'm wearing extra layers because I only weigh like 120 pounds.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna hit that first hump and hit the air and be gone and not land until I hit the bottom.
He's gonna be the next.
You better have your phones ready because this shit's about to go viral.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw this question. She unfortunately read it. I don't think it's unfortunate. Would you ride Toby and us? And then she was like, "There's so many words in between." But Amanda was like, "What's the answer?" I mean, it was yes. It was yes. I swear I didn't mean it. Yeah, you see that? I was trying to send some messages to see if you and Euban saw the subliminal video that I was doing.
I was watching it.
I was gonna say you saw it. You didn't see it?
No, I was no. What was it? What happened?
It was a steak pasta, like a little video that was like recommended. Somebody took some nice steak, cooked it very nicely, put it on some pasta, put some sauce. It looked pretty good. You didn't see it?
No, where was that?
It was on the video with the new
over
slide.
to the side, and he had the mouse over it. So
Let's cross back over to Detroit. There's a new slide in town. Everyone's excited, except for that.
It was over here, but obviously it's not going to come back up. But it was like it would be like something like this. This guy's a Mariners fan on the right. Oh, this guy's making burgers. Love a good smash burger.
Looks like a big fan.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh God.
What's going on with this? What do you think he said, Euban?
I didn't look. I was just
Dude, that is a pet bed.
It does.
That little sofa that he just sat on, that is a pet bed.
Yeah.
That is a sofa that you can buy for your dogs. I'm not.
Euban, what do you think he says right here?
Orchids.
Let's fuck. I don't know what.
Oh, he says
Right
you
here.
can't touch this.
No, that
Something. He's got to.
Fist
He had to.
mace.
Park.
Must be nice.
Oh, it must be nice.
Close.
Well, you too can get yourself a pet bed and call it midget furniture.
It was crazy this weekend. Euban was
Don't
like,
look at me
"Hey,
like that. You've been midget is a fully acceptable term. I don't use little people. I don't use dwarf.
I didn't say a
Fucking
thing.
midgets. Ask Brad Williams. He'll back me up on this.
Brad, let us know in the comments."
I can. Tony Ramirez. I'm naming names too. I don't know.
You don't know who Brad Williams is? Are you serious?
I probably know like what he looks like, but I don't know the
I'm fucking.
off the
I'm
name.
sending you
though.
right now. Right now. Right now.
And this is why I ratted you out earlier.
Oh, it all
He's
makes
like,
sense.
I knew you couldn't be loyal, you bastard.
It sounded like MC Hammer in the first video, and here's a video that has a hammer and apparently has a cool new feature. And I don't know why, but I feel like Euban really needs to see this video and learn these cool tricks.
So this Spec Ops Hammer has a really cool feature that most framing hammers have, and that's this little magnet right here. You can put your nail in there, and it will
Spec
hold
Ops
it.
Hammer?
What's nice about that is like if you're trying to put a nail somewhere where you can't reach, you just tap this in like so, and then you just hammer it in.
I still would have bent that in half. Oh, yeah,
just
there you
did.
So this Spec Ops Hammer.
My dad always told me I could fuck up a wet dream, so I probably would be able to fuck that up as well.
Speaking of fucking things, how many times apparently us poor men we get shit on all the time though. We fuck this up, we fuck this up, we fuck this up. Well, somebody came up with a pretty brilliant invention so we don't get in trouble for fucking things up or forgetting things. And I got to show you this. If wives coached husbands.
Has a well child appointment 11.
Okay, who's your insurance provider? Use your playbook when you need help.
Blue Cross Blue Shield policy
There you
number
go.
1.
I need that.
It's a little late for that.
A Venti white chocolate mocha frappuccino, 2% milk.
Do you want it with whipped cream?
Can I get time out?
I mean, I think there's a good chance I could get lucky tonight. Yeah, my daughter has a well child appointment 11.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love my wife to death. I think we all know that. Like, I absolutely adore my wife. But if she had some stupid ass I'm Tamtastic style fucking Starbucks bullshit 30 like a whole paragraph fucking style order whenever she went, fuck her, man. She can go get her own. I ain't getting it. She's gonna get a caramel macchiato with
I'll take a number 3 with you to go.
I'll take that number 3, Venti. Thanks.
I don't know why, but I didn't watch all this because I wanted it to be a surprise. I started it, but apparently there is a channel, Zach Justice, got a blue check mark. Haven't seen any of the stuff, but Indiana is this person's name apparently on there.
Or is it India?
Indica. It was her birthday, and for her birthday, she wanted the boys to roast her, and I'm hoping it's good.
Oh, this is the one I sent.
I wanted the boys to roast me, and I only gave them an hour's notice.
Welcome to Hell, sweetheart.
Well.
Did you hear they're making Indiana an honorary TikTok F-boy? Just by default, because she got so much of their DNA in her. She's practically one. Oh, and it's funny that she got famous from a show called Chicken Girls because of how much she likes. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
The math is just there. Here's a list of things that have more curves than Indiana's chest. Pre-Aristotle's concept of Earth. Flat Earth. The Great Plains of North America. A dead patient's hospital pulse. IHOP's butterless junior stack pancakes. And every sheet of paper ever produced. Seriously, we can play a pretty level game of chess on your chest. It's the reason she can never be a pirate, because there is no treasure on that chest.
Oh, so this year for my birthday.
She's like, I only gave him an hour. This man
has been preparing.
Murked her with
Mhm.
just an hour of prep. Like,
Oh no, that was built up. That was
yeah,
built up over time.
He's like, what? Oh yeah, I got something for this bitch. Hold on.
Because he delivered that with so much passion.
And he was so pumped at the end for the last 4 roasts, he threw his phone.
He
Oh, yeah.
just
He was like, I don't even need this one. These have been up here.
That's been rehearsed in front of a mirror several times. That guy was ready to snap.
Fucked up again. Like, and then
We got
someone's like,
one
"Shut
more.
up, you, bro. You can have at it." Well,
See, nice guys will snap sometimes, and sometimes it's not in the way you expect.
It is true. We have one more video to end this because I just looked and it is 10 o'clock. And this is going to pair with Eubin's 8.8 status, I think.
Oh, here we
Anyways.
go.
Bros before hoes.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, God.
Why don't you bring that juicy ass
Man,
over
cut
here and
y'all.
hop in Daddy's new whip?
I've seen this.
You used to love him on Vine, man.
Talking to me.
Oh.
Well, you just gonna stare at these daddies, or you want to rip off that top and hop on in here?
That is not okay. You don't talk to people like
I've never been more ready.
I hate this park.
I hate this part.
I hate this part. That's good. That's good.
I love that at the end she's actually mad that they weren't talking about her. Like, she was so offended when she thought that they were, but then it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I get that. I've seen that from a lot of girls that I've found that I know are attractive women, but they like want to push everybody off. Like, excuse me, and then when they're like, I wasn't talking to you, they're like, oh, no, bitch, like, you're as ugly as your fucking personality. Like, that's, people don't get that. Like, your outer looks can be as great as you want them to be, but if the inner you is ugly as fuck, it's going to be exposed quicker than anything else.
Mm-hmm. So I want to thank all of our viewers, whether you're from India or Indiana, for watching the show tonight. I greatly appreciate from all of them. Maybe not a lot of West Coasters watch the show. I don't know, because apparently it's like dinner time there or something, and this isn't dinner appropriate, I've been told. But fuck them. You know, California sucks anyways.
Bro, this would be great to just have like on a Bluetooth speaker blaring at the top. Like,
right?
If you're eating dinner as a family in 2022, like,
how are we not family wholesome?
I don't know either.
Aren't they letting kids have drag shows and shit for birthday parties? Man, we fit right in.
Okay, listen, the views
I'm just
and
saying we're
opinions of
acceptable.
Individuals on this show do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the writers of this show.
Toby, keep it going. Take us out of here, because I don't want to hear Brandon talk about a big cock.
Fat guys.
Okay. So, yeah, once again, everybody, thank you so much for being here. You guys are 100% the entire reason why we continue to do this week after week. You provide us with excellent content for us to go through. You sit here and listen to our bullshit, and we really, really do appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for being you. And don't forget to punch a baby. It's going to make you feel better, and it definitely deserves it.
Can we get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Blood is not thicker than this dick.
On that note, all right, yeah. Eubin, give Zach a call so you guys can talk about all the chicken content that you want. That's all we got. There's no better way to end this show. So, okay. I was gonna do an outro. Oh, I forgot to press the outro. God damn it! I'm unprepared. Okay, bye.